Hi everybody, it's Christy Forsyth from Clarity here for you today with this week's energy report. And I'm going to give you guys a chance to kind of pop on, but I don't know, I'm excited about this energy. I love when we step into this more magical energy, and I've been really excited about where we're moving, especially October, November. These are going to be, I think, a really great overall energy. Not that we won't have our work to do, not that we won't have things to focus on, because we always do, right? But I just feel really good about it for all of us as a collective, that it's going to be a little bit of a relief from some of the stuff that we've been experiencing over this past year. But the first thing that I feel called to talk about with this energy is that right now we really need to be taking steps out of our comfort zone. So we really want to make sure that we're not making excuses for ourselves to not do those things that we feel like we need to do. So if you feel like you need to do them, make sure that you're pushing yourself to do them. And I think a lot of times where we don't do those is that our mind doesn't get in that place where it's pushing us to do that. And I really want you guys to work on shifting that focus, shifting the mind, and making those commitments to yourself to create those changes, to do those things that you feel like you need to do. Even if it's just little things, I feel like it's so important that we're pushing ourselves out of our comfort zone a little bit, that we're trying new things, that we're mixing up our routine even a little bit. So if you drive the same way to work every single day, drive a little bit of a different way. Or maybe change your schedule in some way this week, where maybe you take a day off or something and do something different. We just need to shake up this energy, I think, a little bit, so that we can allow ourselves to step into this energy that is coming with October. The other thing that I kind of want to caution about is that we want to make sure that we're very, very careful to not let our thoughts get us. Some of us can spend a little more time in our heads than others, right? And those thoughts, I feel like there is some energy that when those thoughts gain some momentum can really sort of take over, and they can kind of become in control of us, right? So we want to make sure that we are not allowing those thoughts to be the boss of us. We want to make sure that we are the boss of our thoughts. So you might have to really be talking back to those thoughts. You might have to really recognize when you're feeling not so good about certain things, what are the things that you're telling yourself about the situation or yourself or whatever it is that you're not feeling good about, and how can you challenge yourself? What is the real reality? What is the real truth, and starting to challenge that. So making sure too, you guys, that you say hi, whether you're watching live or on the replay. I love to hear from you. Let me know too where you're watching from. But where we get into the magical stuff is this energy is moving so fast right now. So what this is looking like is we're going to be manifesting amazing magical things for ourselves rapidly. So this is a little bit of unicorn energy, or I think I said in the title that it's like a little bit of Disneyland for the soul. I think that there's going to be opportunities for fun, for lightness, for enjoying the energy, but I also think that it's going to be these amazing things that are just manifesting for you. A lot of us have been focusing on working towards certain things for a long time, and so I feel like we can expect some of these things to start manifesting, some of these things to start happening for us. So if you've been working towards things for a while, I feel like some of these blocks that we've had going on in the past are going to be released, and we're going to see a little bit of magic. Expect magic, expect miracles. And I feel like it's been so long since we've felt this energy really moving forward for any extended period of time that we might be a little bit cautious with it. So we might go, oh, well, yeah, but that happened, but we might not quite trust that it actually manifested for us, or we might question it, or we might question an opportunity that somebody brings to us because it feels a little bit too good to be true. And of course, always tap into your intuition with that. Always listen to your intuition with that. But make sure that it's not just fear. Let yourself trust a little bit in the magic. Let yourself trust that the universe has your back, that there are forces beyond you that are helping you in the best ways possible. And so I do feel like we can expect a little bit of magic, and I feel like we're moving into some energy as we move into October that will be even more so than that. But I also want to say that with this energy moving so quickly in terms of things manifesting, make sure that you're not just like accepting everything that's showing up for you as like, oh, well, that's good enough. Yeah, that finally manifested and that's good enough. If it's not quite fitting what you want for yourself in your life, so maybe a relationship shows up for you and you feel like, oh, well, yeah, this person seems nice and they have a lot of the qualities that I've been focusing on manifesting, but it's not quite right. Making sure that you're taking a pause and also asking yourself, does it feel like this is what's best for me? Does it feel like what I could manifest? Does it feel like everything that I want it to be? Because I do feel like we can get a little bit choosy. I do feel like we can start to raise our standards a little bit with what we're manifesting. So it doesn't mean, just turn down any opportunity, but you want to make sure that you are really tuning into that intuition. I feel like right now we are really intuitive and we are getting a lot of our messages. So making sure that you're going within, that you're taking a little bit of quiet time, that you're doing whatever it is that helps you to feel tuned in, to listen to that quiet little voice within, and allow it to show you the way. Allow it to show you what opportunities to take and what opportunities to pass on, because I feel like with some of these, there's going to be even better opportunities coming your way. So this is an amazing energy. I hope you guys are enjoying. Let me know how you are feeling the energy right now. If you want to learn more about me or about Clarity, you can check us out at discoveryyourawakening.com. And I will see you guys on Tuesday with a tarot reading. Thanks, guys.